Live.
Good to see you.
All meetings are televised, live, and available on demand by Chelmsford Telemedia. Public input. Public input shall be limited to statements from the public relating to any issues with the jurisdiction of the Chelmsford Zoning Board of Appeals that are not currently the subject of a pending public hearing before the Zoning Board of Appeals. Public comment on any pending public hearing shall only be heard during such public hearings and shall be limited to 3 minutes' time. Tonight, we have no administrative review. We have 3 public hearings. Number 1 is 28 Sixth Lane. I am going to recuse myself from this, and Charlie Wojcik is going to be the chair. I don't think you got it, Charlie.
As it is after 7 o'clock. We have 28 Sixth Lane, James Blau, requesting a special permit under section 195-9B, conformity for 20% reduction to the side setback requirement of 25 feet to build a 24 by 28 detached garage and other relief deemed necessary. This property is located in the residential RB district, assessors map ID map 123, block 471, lot 6, and consists of 1.64 acres. Has everybody read about it? I think the first thing I'll do is read in the notices here from the departments, because that way everybody can listen to this. Board of Appeals from Department of Public Works. Request for determination, review, and comments. 28 Sixth Lane. Dear members, this office has received the project application, plans, and documents submitted to the DPW on August 29, 2024. The following public hearing notice on October 3rd, 2024. As a result of this review, this office has the following comments. The proposed garage will be near or possibly over the existing sewer service. Applicant must contact DPW Sewer Division to coordinate any necessary actions to preserve or alter the sewer service. The garage is not proposed or authorized to be connected to the sewer service. Number 2, consideration should be made to install roof drain dry wells or equivalent to infiltrate roof runoff, but this is not a requirement for approval. It should be noted that the property is located within 200 feet river buffer and wetland buffer zones, and conservation should be coordinated with as necessary. Number 3, erosion control devices must retain the sediment on site. These must be installed prior to any work or demolition. Number 4, a driveway permit may be required if there's a newly proposed driveway or modifications. Applicant must contact DPW to coordinate. If you have any questions, contact this office. Okay, that's the DPW. The next one is,
Fire prevention, no
oh,
concerns. No concerns.
how does that was fire, oh, wait, fire prevention has no concerns. Okay, so,
That's police.
well,
This is
obviously.
my memo.
Oh, okay. Police have no concerns. Oh, missing one. Chelmsford Water District, no concerns. Wow, this is great. Board of Health, no concerns. All right, so anyone that had concerns was the DPW. Okay, Steve, you got any questions, comments?
No concerns?
Okay, no concerns. Rodney,
I'm all set.
Danny?
The only question I have is the plan says proposed house as well. Is the house also, or is it already built, or is this just for the garage?
Oh, you know
I'm
what?
gonna call
We might as
him.
well have
Somebody come
the
up.
applicant come up and explain this to us.
I have some handouts as well, which show the plan in a little more detail, if that'd be helpful.
Sure. Yes, thank you.
Appreciate it. So should I speak to the questions, or How do you want to proceed?
Yeah, sure.
So to a couple of the questions that were raised already, there is a large dry well that's already been approved, that's going in as part of the project. So stormwater from the house and the garage are both going into the dry well, so that's taken care of.
Well, I just meant what Danny had to say, because the DPW is a DPW.
Okay.
And we really don't oversee those guys.
Great, so just kind of an update. So we're doing it in stages because there's not enough area to sort of stage all the materials. And so the house, the foundation's in, construction started today, and we haven't done anything with the garage pending the result of this hearing.
Okay.
So I thought this plan is helpful because it shows the existing setbacks and kind of what we're requesting.
Mr. Chairman, I would like to clarify
Oh, sure.
quickly. The permit for the house was issued by right. The question tonight here is the garage. The garage is part of the addition to the house, but the house is not the issue in question tonight. It's just the garage.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, and I should also mention departmental comments, although I don't have anything in writing from Conservation Commission. It is under review, it was under review with Conservation Commission as well, correct? Are you done with that process?
Order of conditions was issued and it's been recorded, and yeah, we're proceeding.
Pete, you all set?
The only thing I had a question about was the driveway written in here. Is this on this plan? Is that pretty much what the driveway is going to look like? I know there was a
Yes, that's
concern.
the engineer's plan, so that's the proposed driveway.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Anyone from the audience have a question or comment? Pro or con?
Do you
So
want to officially open it up to public?
Oh,
Gary Baker, direct water to the
Before the
property.
microphone.
okay. Oh, Gary, why don't you at the podium and give your name and address, please? Thanks. Well, since this is a public hearing, it's open to the public.
So I'm here in support of the applicants, and my only concern has been addressed with the dry well for the runoff from the roof.
Okay.
With the roof being closer to the property, I feel that's an important piece of the puzzle for me, so
Okay.
I just want to.
Where are you?
I do support the decrease in side yard. I know it's closer to my own property, but
So you're on the side where the garage is being put in,
that's correct.
directly next door?
Directly next door, yeah.
Okay,
Here.
Okay.
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Gary. Okay, what does the board feel like doing?
Nap.
Nap?
Yeah,
No, we're not
long
doing.
day.
Come on, Steve.
Do you want to read, I don't know if it's appropriate, do you read these letters into the record?
Yeah, the letters
Support
are
of?
written into the, yeah, they're in the record.
This is a different
there's
one.
more
Oh,
letters here.
the ones that he just passed
Oh,
out.
didn't
Just
you,
a couple of letters of support from other.
do we want to read those in, Becky? Okay.
I just acknowledge that they're here
I'll
even.
Put that, yeah, acknowledge.
Oh, I didn't know that we had more letters. Okay,
I didn't either.
a letter for the record. This is about the 28 6th Lane, of course. To whom it may concern, we, Paula and Ron Wetmore, owners of 45th Lane, Chelmsford, Mass., write this letter in support of James Blau, 28 6th Lane, for the special permit request for the construction of the garage. And okay. I guess I won't summarize it because it's the last one. So, letter of support for Jim and Donna Blau, 28 6th Lane. We are writing to express our full support for Jim and Donna proposed construction project at 28 6th Lane. As a neighbor, we have the pleasure of knowing the Blaus for a brief period of time and found them to be responsible and considerate individuals. I believe this project will be a valuable addition to our pond community. The proposed garage will not only enhance the property value of our homes, but will also contribute to the overall appeal of our neighborhood. I am confident that the Blaus will adhere to all permits, regulations, guidelines during the process of construction. Their commitment to quality workmanship and attention to detail will ensure that the project is completed to the highest standards. I support this. Sincerely, Steve and Barbara Christopher, 26 Fifth Lane. Okay, those are the two, right? Okay. All of that's right in. So now does the board want to do anything? Good. Should we close the public hearing?
So unless there's anybody else that wants to speak, you're the boss.
I'm the boss. Anybody else want to speak? I thought I said that. No? No one else wants to speak in the public?
We'll make a motion to close the public hearing.
Motion to close the public hearing?
Second.
Second by Danny. All those in favor? Aye. Okay, anything else you want to do, Peter?
No, at the moment. Any questions or-
I have no questions.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the special permit under section 195-9B, conformity for 20% reduction to the side setback of 25 feet for the project at 28 Sixth Lane, with respect to the letters that have been read into the record.
I'll second.
And second by Peter. All those in favor? Aye. Okay,
Unanimous.
thank you very much.
Good luck with it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Easy peasy.
You want to send Brian back in, please?
Do we have to?
You don't like
Doing
that
so
shirt?
well.
I'm not doing that well.
You're rolling
'Cause you
through the
want a
letters
nap, and that's not right.
You flew through that. Nice job.
And I'll follow up with
Thank you.
paperwork.
Good luck.
Have a good one.
Okay, our next hearing is 161 Westford Street. David and Diane Davis requesting a special permit under section 195-9B, conformity for a 20% reduction in the side setback requirement of 12 feet to build an attached garage and other relief deemed necessary. This property is located in the residential RB district. Someone here tonight and speak for David and Diane?
How's it going?
Good evening. How are you?
Mike DeSalvo, DeSalvo Construction, representing David and Diane Davis.
And just your address too, Mike.
I'm 660 Groton Street in Dunstable.
Thank you.
We're
Maybe you
proposing
can,
to do a attached garage, obviously due to the size of the lot and trying to get a vehicle in there and get it out of the car comfortably. We kept it as tight as we possibly could to ease and not exceed even into that 20%, 100%.
Let me get the map up. Does anyone need a paper copy of the plot plan?
It's an interesting looking plot of land.
It is. It was quite the challenge to get it all to fit and work.
I take it the garage is on that side of the house?
It's on
On
the-
the kitchen side of the house? Excuse
Yes,
me.
yeah, it's a living room right in that front corner.
Zoom in for everyone as well.
What's the total width right there where the garages go in? Add
With
it
the
up.
garage
I'm
or
just wondering if I have
the
to add it
setback?
up.
The
No, the-
frontage is 100, so it must be,
Oh, there it
it looks
is.
like it tapers a small amount, but I
Right.
think 100 would be pretty close to the atypical.
How many square feet's the total lot?
It's on the plot plan, I believe.
30,000?
I'm looking for.
30,000. It's at the top.
3,000.
30,000.
Aha. Oh, had it scrolled off. Okay, sorry.
No problem at all.
Is this a conforming lot to begin with 100 feet of footage?
It is non-conforming at this time.
It's non-conforming,
Pre-existing.
It's pre-existing.
pre-existing. So why is a special permit even needed?
He's for a 20% reduction.
Yeah.
He's trying to,
Setback's
Creating a
12
new
feet.
non-conformity.
I know what the setback is.
Okay, yeah, we're proposing for 10-foot 3 instead of the 12.
Okay.
I think he has to come because he's making a new non-conformance.
Yeah.
So it's making it worse.
Creating a new nonconformity.
Could not remember seeing a 12-foot setback requirement before this.
And he would have been fine, yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought they were all like
Yeah.
by fives, like, you know, like
Oh, I had to
20,
look at it again.
25.
Historical ones would.
Got a
Category
13-foot,
of
6-inch side setback requirement.
And there are so many different setbacks as the years go by. They change and change and change. It's tricky. The neighbor has 19 feet on the other side, it looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on the other side, he has 58 feet from this thing, so it's all over the place. Further questions from the board? I'll read in the letters. The zoning board of appeals, the Sheila Joyce, town engineer, has reviewed the project application plans, documents submitted to the DPW on September 30th. Finds 161 Westford Street. The proposed library addition and/or deck will be near or possibly over the existing sewer service. Applicant must contact DPW Sewer Division to coordinate any necessary actions to preserve or alter the sewer service. Consideration should be made to install roof drywall drains or equivalent to infiltrate the roof runoff. This is not a requirement for approval. Erosion control devices must retain the sediment on site. They will be installed prior to any work or demolition. A driveway permit may be required if there is a newly proposed driveway or modifications. The applicant must contact the DPW Engineering Division to coordinate. Dear members of the board, this is from Jack Abbott, Captain of the Fire Prevention Office. At a minimum, the new garage must contain a hardwired heat detector interconnecting to a hardwired photoelectric smoke detector, CO detector, per the current building code. It is recommended to upgrade the entire home to hardwired smoke detectors. The applicant is advised to submit plans to the Fire Prevention Office for review and approval prior to issuance of a building permit. This office would approve this plan with these conditions. I ask the board make this letter part of their approval process. Sincerely, Josh Abbott, Captain, Chelmsford Fire Prevention Office. I have a letter from the Board of Health with no concerns. I have a letter from the Chelmsford Water District with no concerns. I have a letter from the Police Department with no concerns. That is the extent of my records for this application. Going to open this up to public comment, either in favor or against.
I'm in favor, I'm Dave.
Dave, you have to approach. If you'd like to say you're in favor of it, I think we can assume you're probably on board, so I'll just leave that out of the minutes altogether, I think.
Unless you're not telling her, right?
That being said, could I get a
To make a
motion?
motion to close the public hearing?
Second?
Second by Steve, all in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous?
Oops,
And I think we could take it up.
there we can.
If there's no further questions or discussion.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion to approve the special permit for 161 Westford Street, with consideration of the letters written in, under section 195-9, conformity for the 20% reduction to the side setback.
Second by Peter, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Unanimous?
Unanimous.
Good luck with it.
Thank you.
Take care.
Good luck.
I should have never given up my good luck. Our next hearing is 14 Crosby Lane. It is a continued public hearing. We have a letter asking for a continuance, and that continuance would go to November 7th.
Crazy, I think it's November.
If I could get a motion to continue
Motion to continue.
by Danny, a second.
I'll second.
Peter, all in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. Our next hearing is a continued hearing, Morose Avenue, Cobblestone 5 LLC is also requesting a continuation without discussion. And we have talked about the letter for the 100-day period, so they'll be in compliance when the time comes. This is their second continuance, so we're cruising through it rapidly. If I could get a motion to continue without discussion.
I'll make a motion to continue without discussion.
Peter, second.
Second.
Danny, all in favor?
Aye.
Right.
Again, unanimous.
Oh, just to clarify, Rose Ave, today's the first continuation, because they were
Right.
here last month. It's 14 Crosby Lane
It's at the
that.
two,
Yeah,
okay.
and they've
my
both
bad.
submitted, extensions.
Extensions.
Letters of
time,
extension,
yeah,
okay.
authorizing.
And that, I'll take
So
care
we're
of
all
that. We could get into the LAA update, but I think that Glenn has been very involved with that, and probably do better to wait till next month when he's here, and he can give us the update he sees. For those that are aware, the law, the limited accessory apartment is now going to be a standard in every town, so we're going to try to get that sorted out. But I don't think there's been much change since we do it. They're still looking at it at the state level. The Attorney General is looking at it. With that, if I could get a motion to dismiss,
Move to adjourn?
move to adjourn, there we go. Nothing is dismissed.
Seconded.
Hey, we're framing, so you should come down and take a peek. They'll be doing walls probably tomorrow and
We have to vote?
You should vote.
Yeah.
I know that he was headed out. So I have
That was
a
random.
motion,
He motioned, I seconded.
Rodney
second?
motion.
He seconded it.
You don't need to second,
All in
right?
favor?
Don't need to second.
That's
the
correct,
adjournment.
that's correct.
That's okay.
Really? Okay.
Just discussion you get, right?
All in favor?
All in favor? Did it,
Aye.
okay, thank you.
It's in.
Gotta get
It's-
Charlie back in.
Yeah, right.
Becky, it's